Mexican street tacos. I mean, I have not done tacos. People have been asking for the tacos, and I got to give them tacos. There's really only been one person. That's been Mighty Duck John. So, hi, Mighty Duck John. It's finally happening. The tacos are happening. My chiropractor recommended this place. He said it's phenomenal, like great, authentic Mexican street food and tacos. So I can't wait. Let's go ahead and do this. So, hi, my name is Gabriel Manick. I am an actor, and I am starving. Oh, man. Okay, so we are here at Hunger Street Tacos in Winter Park. Last day in Winter Park as I go to Fort Myers. We've got a very special guest, Dr. Dominick D'Anna. I don't know why people aren't clapping. We've got
we should have an entourage.
An entourage, exactly.
The food smells amazing.
Yeah, I've got a list here. We asked David, the owner, which David is a patient of Dr. Dominick.
Yeah, he's one of our clients. Yeah. And he has Hunger Street Tacos, which is a very popular, authentic Mexican street food restaurant here in Winter Park, Florida.
That really excited me. Yesterday, Dominick told me, he's like, hey, I thought about you over the weekend. It's like, there's a great street taco place here in Winter Park. David's one of the patients, so it's like the universe just brought us together so that we can eat some delicious food. Whenever my grandmother watches this, I hope I don't butcher the names. Because I should start learning Spanish. I should. I mean, I'm part Brazilian, so I should do it. So, what do you want to start with? Let's start with potatoes?
The potatoes look amazing. Okay. Everything here looks amazing. It's over the top.
Absolutely. So this is the papas aplastadas. So it's really good. Thank you for saving the receipt. It's based in a spicy mayo.
I have no idea, but I'm waiting for you to finish so that we can.
Let's eat.
This
Come
is
on.
Lunchtime, and we're hungry.
Starving doctor, starving.
I say we explore and find out exactly what it is. Yeah, this looks really good. So it's a smashed potato. Did he say it was fried?
It seems like it's baked.
Oh, that's crazy good.
Yeah.
What a nice flavor.
Oh wow, that kick starts coming in like at the back end, like it creeps up on you, but it's really nice. That's really good.
It's like the best French fry you've ever had, except meatier.
Oh yeah.
Would you say that's?
Yeah, I would say so. I was gonna say like McDonald's or this.
Oh no! Don't even bring the arches in.
Oh yeah.
No, this is this is really good.
Yeah, I dig it. Oh man, this is a very tiny one. And it seems a little darker, so cooked a little more.
Yeah, what a nice flavor. The sauce, it's got a little spice to it, but it's still, you can still enjoy the potato flavor. And that's spectacular.
That's definitely a really nice appetizer. All right, so let's move it around. So this is, normally I score.
Oh, I feel the spice kicking in. It was like a 30-second delay. A little tingle in the throat.
That's funny. You know what? Let's try this quesadilla. We got this quesadilla, which is
that's the chicken.
Chicken. Oh yeah, just a chicken quesadilla.
He had a fancy Mexican name for it though. Pollo con mole verde. No, that's the taco. No, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, I think that's
Mole verde taco. Oh yeah. That's the soft tacos.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so I'm gonna
chicken quesadilla.
Chicken quesadilla. There you go.
That's pretty good. It's got nice chicken in there. Oh wow.
Look at that.
What is it? Verde salsa, I believe.
That's nice.
Oh wow.
The chicken's really moist. I'm not sure how they did that or what they did to it to make it that moist, but it's super moist.
That was the first thing I noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, really nice flavor.
Absolutely. Yeah, I almost don't want to talk because like I can't believe how moist and tender, how moist the chicken is.
And I like the toasted tortilla or whatever that is they wrapped it in. Really nice.
Right. This is a quesadilla that's meant to leave you speechless, especially when you're hungry or when you're
So I know we're supposed to sample everything, but I think I'm just going to continue to like finish this one off.
Oh yeah, finish it off.
That is good.
Yeah, absolutely. So as Dominick is finishing off over here, you guys should check him out. I'll put the website over here, and I'll put all the links in the description. Dominick is a different kind of chiropractor, not the popping and locking. Sometimes that'll happen.
Sometimes. But it's not the bone that we're trying to move. It's all the energy and tension behind it.
Yeah.
And once that's released, the structure unwinds by itself. Yeah, it's really nice. It's very honoring to the body and helping the person through their process of life as compared to forcing it to where we think it needs to be.
Sure, exactly. Yeah, it's amazing how like Dominick is providing like a really good, powerful service, but it's a team effort because you have to take responsibility for what you're feeling and breathe into it, and then try to not fight it. It's been a really cool journey so far, and this is my second time coming down to Winter Park. You guys know I live in Atlanta, so I drive down here because it's that worth it. So it really says a lot about what Dominick is doing.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, nice. Yeah, anything we experience fully, whether it's the food or the tension or the emotion in our body, whatever it is, anything we experience fully, it loses its grip on us and we release it. So the network care that we do is the same as anything. Get into it, experience it fully, so your body gets the gift in it, it can resolve it.
Absolutely.
So let's get the gift in these tacos here.
Oh yeah.
So this was the fried avocado taco. It looks. I've never heard of a fried avocado, but it sounds like the best of two worlds put together.
Let's choose the tacos that we want to have, because we're not going to.
Right. I'm not going to. After you get it nice and juicy, you're going to pass it over to me. Yeah, like we're
not that close. We're not that close. We got to keep Dr. Patient. What do you? Well, anyway, whatever it's called.
I'm not a germaphobe, but. Yeah, the tacos look amazing, but there's enough here that you could do one, and maybe I could. I think these are both the pork. Grab one. I'll grab one. Squeeze got the lime on here. I'm going to utilize the lime. Some lime. So I'm going to wait like one pig waits for the other. There we go.
There you go.
Wow, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
I don't eat spicy food typically, so if there's a little spice, I definitely, can tell. It's a little spice, but it's not overpowering. But I can definitely feel a little tingle, a little warmth in there.
That's the thing with spice. A lot of people, they're like, oh, the hotter the better. I just want my mouth, I just don't want to feel my taste buds anymore. It's like, no.
This should accent the food.
Agree. Yeah. I usually am not a fan of cilantro. Usually not, but because of all the other flavors going on right now, this, like you said, it adds to it, it complements.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because the same cilantro gives it almost like a soapy texture. I don't like soapy stuff, but this cilantro, I'm not getting that. So it's either really high quality or super fresh or whatever it is, but it's accenting the flavors. It's not adding some weird texture to it. It works. This is good.
Let me grab us some napkins. Here you go.
Oh, these are good,
right? Pretty cool story. The way how I found out about Dominick was through this guy's podcast and YouTube channel, Coach Corey Wayne, who I started following in like 2016, and eventually on my like personal growth journey, read one of his other books, and which he talked about network spinal analysis, network chiropractic care, and then mentioned Dominick.
Yeah, I've been on Corey's podcast a few times. We had some fun.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of laughs for sure. But hey, they get down, well not dirty, but down to the nitty gritty, and they talk about the stuff that most people don't want to talk about.
Yeah, your issues are in your tissues. So whether it's emotion, behavior, tension, it all shows up as undigested life, which shows up as tension in your body. Exactly. So the work that we do helps people connect and release that tension that's amplifying their wounds and their emotions. So once we get that tension lower and lower, and they resolve that, they're more peaceful, they're more gentler, they're kinder, they feel better about themselves, their moods are better, and they can enjoy the food more.
Yeah, oh, of course, and not feel bad about it as well, eventually.
Yeah, when there's more peace inside, there's more peace outside.
Yeah, and speaking of peace, we should grab another piece of tacos. So the brisket is yours, because you love the brisket.
I've enjoyed the biscuit here regularly.
Okay.
Gotcha. I want to give you that opportunity.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is going to be quite the experience, I'm sure. Brisket taco. Look at that. Nice colors. Wow. I'm going to grab this other side.
good.
I didn't realize how big of a bite I took. So much flavor. Like the salsa, that's got to be guacamole, right? Or at least some avocado.
Not only is the flavor really good, but I'm kind of an eater. I do the intermittent fasting, so anybody who's watching this, it's an intermittent fasting. One of the challenges, you go out to eat, and if you haven't eaten for 15 hours, 16, 18 hours, whatever it is, you want to eat. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to, oh, I got a little sample. No, man, I haven't eaten in 18 hours. I need some food. Look at the size of the food on this taco. I mean, this is huge. Right? This is like, yeah, man, there's a lot of food on here. So those of us who do the intermittent fasting, and you want to go get some food, not only does it taste great, not only is everything super fresh, amazing flavors, but this is actually a good amount of food on the plate.
Wow, so technically this is breakfast for you.
This is breakfast.
Wow. I kept this man from a meal. I was here babbling. Man,
that's why I was like snacking on.
Let's go ahead and
talk. I'll eat.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool.
It's nice to go somewhere to see not only is it fresh, it tastes good, but there's actually a good amount of it as well.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, this brisket taco is amazing. Amazing. Really, really like it.
Yeah, the quesadilla is off the charts as well. The quesadilla here is one of my favorites. Brisket quesadilla.
Well, maybe another time. Maybe when I'm back in like 6 or 7 months.
Fried avocado or chicken? Your call.
What do you want?
I'm good either one.
Yeah.
The chicken looks amazing. There's a huge pile of chicken on that thing. The fried avocado. I mean, avocado's awesome.
I kind of want to try it.
Yeah, you can do that one. I'll take out the chicken.
Hey, it's cold out here, by the way. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're shivering.
It's so about cold. 95 degrees.
Not Celsius. Well, actually, is that worse?
Fahrenheit. Yeah, well, you know, we're out here. It's outdoor seating. Only. But even though it's in the summer of Florida, it's about like mid-90s. The fan's going, and I'm not sweating.
Yeah.
And I work in air-conditioned office all day.
Right.
It's very doable.
That's awesome. Yeah.
There was actually a concern when I got here. I said, "Oh man, we're going to be on camera.
Yeah.
We're going to be sitting outside in Florida, and I'm going to be like beads dribbling off the brow."
Well, that's what's happening to me. Like, my face is getting red, but that's because of the long hair.
I'm not having it. I'm good.
Yeah, that's what. It's because he's used to the Florida heat. You know, me being from Jersey and then eventually Atlanta. I'm just a big baby right now. I'm a big baby. Well, anyway, so try the chicken.
Chicken away.
Yeah. So I'm getting the fried avocado. It's just fried avocado. Fried avocado. Puns, guys.
It looks like a quarter avocado wedge with fried. Battered, fried, and like so. This is what they have in Mexico. This is like Mexican street food. Like they have fried avocado tacos. And like this is, and David was saying how the corn they grind it according to the not original, but Aztec methods.
Yes,
thousands of years ago,
grinding it on stone.
And he said bicarbonate, where they soak it.
Right.
To help break down the corn, and then they stone grind the corn. So these tortillas are like legit old school Mexican tacos.
I hope that they're stone grinded and not stone walled, because that would just be bad.
Oh my god! Eat your taco.
Get out of here. Put some food in your mouth.
That's great.
Whoa.
Looks like it's gonna have a nice crunch with the fried. It gives a little bit of that texture, the crunch. Yeah, nice.
So much crunch on the outside and so soft on the inside. My God. And then it's also got red onions on here, which kind of depends. I like onions every now and then, but this is...
Is there cabbage in there? What's at the bottom? It looks like there's cabbage or sliced lettuce or something.
What's the other thing? Coleslaw?
Coleslaw, right?
Yeah, so it's either like coleslaw, right? Well, you can see it right there, right on the bottom. Look at all that, right over there. You guys are in my food. This is really good.
And you know, there's no, it's not overdone with sauce. Like there's no heavy sauces to put on it.
Actually, I don't think there's any sauce on it.
You know, this reminds me of when I was in Italy.
Yeah.
When I was in Italy, you go to the restaurants there, especially by the coast, and you order swordfish, whatever it is. Everything is so simple. They don't smother it in a bunch of sauces because the food taste, the texture, and the quality is so fresh and beautiful and great flavors that they don't want to drown it. They just keep it simple. Yeah. This is really similar. It's just simple ingredients, but the flavors really kick. It's nice.
It's really cool. By the way, the song that's playing YouTube, I didn't add this in. I get copyright claims on some of these videos. Although I do use this song in many of the shorts, as you guys know, but I'm not playing it. The place is. This is really, really good. And as you're adding to the sauce, it's like, what does it say about the chef? They have to drown it in maybe it might be to save it, but
the ingredients must be top notch because they really have good flavor, and it's not overdone with sauces. So I like it.
I agree.
And I enjoy simple foods that are well done.
Sure.
Yeah, this chicken is amazing. I mean, this thing's like packed with chicken.
That is a lot of chicken. Right? See that? Yeah, that's a good amount of chicken. Before I take a bite, I would say first bite's the one that counts as the star. But there's so many bites. There's so many bites. So.
Well, I'm seeing that you've taken a nice bite out of each piece.
Yeah.
To analyze them completely.
Of course.
Obviously, I'm an amateur food tester. I start at one end and I work my way into the other, and I keep going.
Absolutely. Hey, I don't blame you. We're just trying to cover so many bases here, so many grounds. What's going to happen with that? If they have a knife.
Gabriel, it's all yours, man. Sure. I'm not a big squash guy.
For baseball?
Oh yeah, exactly.
What's squash?
Squash is that's that British takeoff of baseball.
Right. Yeah.
They had to make it different.
Of course.
They couldn't just say it's baseball, so they squash. They changed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Different kind of bat, different kind of ball.
But it's baseball.
Yeah, it's baseball.
It's baseball. All right.
Like I've never played the game and have any idea what I'm talking about.
Right.
I don't.
Right now, we got the squash blossom. We got zucchini, onions. The tortilla is made from spinach. I should go know.
Well, they had blue corn. Is it the blue corn mesa, possibly, or is it spinach?
Maybe it's a mix.
I might be able to taste it.
Yeah, all right. Oh, but this one has a specific sour cream that's made for this item. Wow, this looks like it's going to be, oh man, red sauce. This thing looks wonderful. If you're a vegetarian, you would love this. I love this too. Like, I'm not a vegetarian, clearly. You know, when people go vegetarian,
they go hungry.
Yeah, of course. They're always. You never know if the substitute for vegetarian food is actually going to be that good. This is great. I'm going to get a bite with the red sauce and the sour cream.
There's a lot of food in there. That's a good size taco.
This is actually, oh my god, that was really good.
I did vegetarian for a short while, and I was hungry all the time. I would eat a huge meal. 20 minutes later, you're hungry again. But that's actually, it's nice to see that it's a good size tortilla. There's a lot of,
oh yeah, there's like
a lot of food in it. It looks good. So what is the flavors like?
Well, you're definitely getting a lot of like just health. The flavor is healthy. That's what I'm.
So you're tasting the squash.
Tasting the squash. I'm getting a lot actually from the onions, which is really nice. They're not caramelized, but they do seem fried a little bit. Like you can see some charcoal right over there. Honestly, it just tastes really fresh. That's my way of describing it. The actual tortilla is very hearty.
Well, it's interesting because the tortilla on the tacos was similar. It wasn't thin. It was thick, more thick than what you would expect, and it was kind of meaty. No pun intended.
Right. On this show, please intend the puns.
Oh yeah, okay, there you go.
They're well received. I don't know about the people watching, but I accept them.
Yeah, right on.
So, I mean, overall, this is a really great experience of trying authentic Mexican street food. And thank you so much for telling me about it, Dominick.
Yeah, pleasure. Glad you enjoyed it. David, the owner, is a straight-up guy. You know, he does yoga. He's very into growth and development.
Yeah.
And whenever someone's got that kind of playership in life, they tend to bring that level of passion into everything else. And let me tell you, it shows in his food. It's excellent.
By the way, he lived in Mexico for like 5-6 years.
Yeah, I think that's what he said. Yeah.
5 or 6 years, and this place has been.
David, come say hi.
Oh yeah.
What's up, guys?
The man's myth, the legend.
That's right. Food was incredible. Awesome. And like, obviously, you could do a better job of explaining everything, but everything was just phenomenal. And Dominick was saying, because you're so growth-oriented, we can tell that you put your growth,
Put soul in there.
soul into the food.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
He's working so hard he didn't even have time to shave.
That's right.
I was thinking about doing it this morning. I'm like, nah, man.
Girls like the beast look.
This is man food too. We were talking about the flavors, the quantity of food on the tortilla was huge. It wasn't like everything was skipped.
Yeah.
The flavors were awesome.
Usually that's the first misconception with when we were serving them earlier to people is, oh, these tacos aren't big enough. It's like,
Yeah, but they're gonna put
There's a lot of food on this
they
tacos.
will. I mean, each taco comes with 2 ounces of meat, or right around that, and you get 2 or 3, and that's a staple for you.
Sure, yeah,
For sure.
Good size.
I appreciate you.
Thanks for
Hey,
bringing us out.
thanks for bringing this man out.
Absolutely.
Pleasure, brother.
Continue to grow.
Thank you.
So I'm very glad you guys got to meet David as well. That's really awesome.
Yeah, this is lunchtime, so he's working. So
Yeah. So he's like,
He's running by. So it's nice also to see that the owner of the business has his hands in what's going on a day-to-day function of the business, making sure that he's here, the food's going to be top-notch, as compared to maybe some franchises where they're reproducing whatever. David's here, he's in-house, he's working. You're going to get that, and you're going to taste it in your food.
Absolutely. Yeah, this was an awesome experience. I'm not going to rate every single one, but I'm going to say overall experience and all, I'm going to give this place a 9.5. I don't think I've done. Oh, I thought I said Gabriel. But I'm going to give it a 9.5.
After you rated them, then you heard your name being
Oh,
yelled.
right.
So we're a little
It's like,
concerned.
oh God.
Anything less than a 10?
Gabriel?
Anything less than a 10?
Yeah.
Failure.
Sorry, it's a 10. It's a 10. No, 9.5 because I think like Dave Portnoy, he doesn't really give 10s because if he's found a 10 pizza, it's like the search is over.
You're done.
You're done. So I don't want to be done. I want to keep trying more Mexican and street food, tacos, all that good stuff. 26 minutes. I think this is becoming the longest episode I've done so far.
Right, it's
but absolutely
great.
Dominick, it was really great. Seeing you again. This was a great few days.
Thanks for the invite, and thanks for sharing with your guests. Yeah, the food here at Hunger Street Tacos is, I'm impressed. And I feel like I've been cheating myself a little bit because I keep coming here to get the brisket quesadilla. Now I'm thinking, dang, all these times I've been here, I could have got the chicken, I could have got the pork tacos.
Absolutely. Well, look what life did. It brought us together so to open up your palate to
Rain
something
Man
new.
went out of his box
That's right.
and tried something different.
That's right. So, I'm going to include a bunch of links in the description. Well, of course, for Dominick's website, and I believe he'll be starting a podcast soon with his wife.
Yes.
Just to get the word out there, because this work is incredible. And I'll include 10 more links of like the consciousness exercises that you can watch that are on Corey's YouTube channel for you to prep before you come down to see Dominick for a week or 2 weeks. First time I came for a week, just life-changing. Life-changing.
We have people flying from all over the world to receive the care that we have, whether it's because they have a health crisis, or they're going through a divorce, or they're having an emotional crisis, physical crisis, whatever it is. Our work is dialed in to help people work through whatever's going on in their life so that they're better at the end of it. So it's not just trying to get through the day. We want to see you grow and evolve as a person as a result of your life experience.
Absolutely.
And our care is on par with this food.
Oh, agreed. No, it's top level. You know, I usually say a message of the day, but since Dominick is here, I've said it before, but it bears repeating. In life, we try to fit ourselves into like these boxes so that we can make others happy, but not. We put ourselves last. We tend to, whether it's the right job, whether it's the right person you want to be with, whether it's the right career opportunity. It's all about not finding the right one.
Life's not about finding the right one, it's about becoming the right one.
Exactly.
And your best investment is self.
Self-investment.
I stole that from Warren Buffett, but
Oh, nice. No, well, hey, I stole the other one from you. There we go.
There you go.
We're borrowing. So, guys, definitely check out the website, check the descriptions, and I will see you on the next review.
yeah, thank you. Right on. Yeah, these were nice.
Now I'm just trying to make it an awkward ending. It's like, okay, cool.
Nice. I think I'm gonna knock off these smashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, knock them off. There you go. Hibiscus, cheers.